The cyclical nature of existence, a profound truth. In the annals of Taoist cosmology, the axiom, the way of heaven moves in cycles,天道循环, signifies the profound understanding that the universe operates through repetitive patterns and natural rhythms. This cyclical nature of existence not only governs the cosmos but also manifests in all aspects of life. Nature, human behavior, societies, and even the fabric of the material world. By embracing this concept, we gain a deeper understanding of the patterns and rhythms that govern our reality. By recognizing and aligning with these cycles, we can achieve a deeper harmony with the world around us and navigate life with greater wisdom and balance. Observing the cycles of nature, we witness the ebb and flow of seasons, the waxing and waning of the moon, and the rise and fall of tides. Similarly, human life is marked by cycles of birth, growth, decay, and renewal. Recognizing these cycles allows us to better navigate the challenges and embrace the opportunities that come our way. On a societal level, we observe cycles of prosperity and decline, periods of innovation and stagnation. Understanding these cycles can help us make informed decisions and prepare for both the upswings and downturns. Even the material world is subject to cycles. The atoms that make up our bodies and the world around us are constantly in motion, forming and breaking apart in an endless cycle of creation and destruction. Deeply understanding the cyclical nature of existence has immense practical significance for our lives. By recognizing the patterns and rhythms that govern our reality, we gain greater clarity, acceptance, and a sense of peace. When we understand that everything is in a state of flux, we can become more adaptable and resilient in the face of adversity. We can let go of the fear of change and embrace it as an opportunity for growth and renewal. The cyclical nature of life also teaches us the importance of balance. Just as nature's seasons bring periods of both warmth and cold, human life has moments of both joy and sorrow. By embracing the duality of life, we can avoid becoming overly attached to the highs or dwelling on the lows. By observing the cycles of nature and human behavior, we can learn to time our actions more effectively. For example, planting crops in the spring and harvesting them in the fall aligns with the natural cycle of growth and decay. When we align our lives with the natural rhythms of the universe, we experience a greater sense of harmony and well-being. We become less stressed, more attuned to our surroundings, and more connected to the world around us. In short, embracing the cyclical nature of existence is a profound truth that can have a transformative impact on our lives. By recognizing and aligning with these cycles, we can live with greater wisdom, balance, and harmony. To help everyone better and deeply understand the cyclical nature of existence conveyed in Chapter 6 of the Heaven section, as well as other chapters in the Heaven section, and in response to some friends' requests, I will first explain the concept of Tan, heaven, Di, earth, and Run, humanity. The concept of Tan, Di, and Run in Taoism and traditional Chinese cosmology. In traditional Chinese cosmology, the terms Tan, heaven, Di, earth, and Run, humanity, form a triad known as the three powers called Thancai in Chinese. These concepts are not to be understood in their everyday literal sense, but as metaphysical principles representing fundamental forces and relationships in the universe. 1. Tian, heaven, not the sky or universe. Meaning, Tian does not merely refer to the physical sky or cosmos. It symbolizes the overarching natural and moral order that governs all existence. Role. Tian represents the source of cosmic laws, destiny, and moral authority. It's the abstract principle behind the workings of the universe, including the patterns of nature and the fate of individuals. Symbolism. Cosmic principle. Think of Tian as the ultimate guiding principle or divine essence that sets the rules for the universe. Moral authority. It establishes ethical norms and values, guiding human conduct and governance. 2. D. Earth, not the ground or planet, meaning D is more than just soil or the physical earth. It represents the material realm and natural environment, embodying the laws and cycles that govern the physical aspects of life. Role: D provides the foundation and resources for life, supporting growth, change, and sustenance within the natural world. Symbolism: material realm. D stands for the physical and material dimensions of existence, encompassing nature's rhythms and environmental forces. Fertility and growth: it symbolizes the nurturing and sustaining aspects of the universe, essential for the continuity of life. 3. Run, humanity, not individual humans, meaning Ren goes beyond individual people to represent human nature, society, and the ethical dimension of human existence. Role: Run embodies the human capacity for culture, morality, and social order. It highlights how humans interact with and influence both Tan and D through their actions and values. Symbolism: ethical and social aspect. Run stands for humanity's collective moral responsibilities and societal roles. Cultural influence: it reflects the human potential to shape and harmonize their world through ethical behavior and cultural achievements. Interrelationship of Tan, D, and Run. Cosmic balance: the interaction between these three principles is crucial for cosmic harmony. Each one influences and is influenced by the others. Dynamic interaction: humans, Run, are not just passive recipients of cosmic forces but active agents who can affect the natural, D, and moral, Tan, realms through their behavior. Holistic view: this triadic relationship emphasizes that understanding the universe involves looking at the interconnectedness of spiritual principles, Tan, natural laws, D, and human ethics, Run. In the grand orchestra of Taoist philosophy, Tan, heaven, D, earth, and Run, humanity, play the key chords. These concepts are profound and abstract symphony that echo through the multiverse, painting a holistic mosaic. They brilliantly exemplify the interplay between the spiritual, the material, and the human realms, coalescing to create a harmonious balance. The trinity of Tan, D, and Run is akin to a cosmic waltz, where every step, every twirl creates and sustains order. Understanding these intricate moves provides a window into the depths of Taoist cosmology. With this understanding, we can see that every tiny detail, every single thread in the tapestry of existence, is interconnected and contributes to the harmony of the whole. Now, clutching this essence, let's stride deeper into the labyrinth of Taoist wisdom, exploring how these three fundamental forces, heaven, earth, and humanity, illuminate our understanding of the world and our place within it. As per the wisdom of Laozi, the Tao reveals itself vividly through three critical dimensions: the way of heaven, Tandal, the way of earth, Didath, and the way of humanity, Rundal. Each dimension weaves its unique narrative, casting profound influences across the expanse of existence. I have explored these concepts in greater detail in previous videos on my channel, which I encourage interested viewers to watch. However, for now, let's encapsulate these vital concepts. The way of heaven symbolizes the cosmos and its inherent laws. It evokes the notion of the divine, the supreme cosmic force that sculpts the universe. The way of earth embodies the physical plane, including the world of nature and its ceaseless processes. Contrastingly, the way of humanity represents us, the human beings, encapsulating our actions, ethical conduct, and moral codes. Collectively, these three dimensions mirror the complexity of existence, each interacting and influencing the others in an intricate cosmic dance. With a comprehensive understanding of the concepts of heaven, earth, and humanity, and how Tao manifests through these three dimensions, I can introduce the theme of this lecture: the way of heaven moves in cycles. To frame this concept, let's first delve into Chapter 6 of Heaven section.
天篇第6章：天道反复，曲则全，枉则直，洼则盈，敝则新，少则得，多则惑。
Chapter 6. The way of heaven is cyclical. What is bent will eventually become whole. What is warped will eventually straighten. What is hollowed out will eventually become filled. What is worn out will eventually be renewed. Having less will eventually lead to attainment, and having more will eventually lead to confusion. Breakdown. 1. What is bent will eventually become whole. This sentence accentuates the idea of transformation and balance. It implies that no matter how twisted or distorted something appears, over time, nature will guide it back to its original or balanced state. It could also refer to difficulties or adversities that, once resolved, lead to personal growth and integrity. In the face of adversity, flexibility or yielding can lead to integrity and wholeness over time. Adapting and bending in difficult situations preserves and restores one's completeness. 2. What is warped will eventually straighten. This line also echoes the theme of restoration. It signifies that if something has deviated from its path, or is not right, it will eventually correct itself to align with the rightful path or truth, abiding by the natural laws of the universe. Deviations or irregularities will align with the correct path over time. Imperfections or distortions can find their way to balance and correctness through the natural course of things. 3. What is hollowed out will eventually become filled. This metaphor speaks of emptiness and fulfillment. It symbolizes the idea that voids or periods of emptiness in life are temporary. Just as a chasm gets filled in due course, life's voids get replenished, possibly suggesting growth, learning, and knowledge. Emptiness or lack creates room for fullness. Being open or creating space allows for new experiences or resources to fill the void. 4. What is worn out will eventually be renewed. This line emphasizes the perennial cycle of decay and rejuvenation inherent in nature. It symbolizes life's cyclical nature where every ending marks a new beginning. Therefore, when something appears dilapidated or exhausted, it will be refreshed or renewed. Decline or exhaustion paves the way for renewal and rejuvenation. Old or worn-out things are often the precursors to new beginnings. 5. Having less will eventually lead to attainment. This line suggests that simplicity and minimalism can lead to contentment and fulfillment. By desiring less, one can reduce their attachments, paving a path for spiritual advancement or success. Simplicity or scarcity often results in greater gains. Having fewer distractions or needs can lead to significant achievements or acquisitions. 6. And having more will eventually lead to confusion. The concluding line warns of the paradox of possession. An excess of anything, including wealth and possessions, can lead to confusion, perplexity, and a potential deviation from life's true purpose. It underscores the need for moderation in all aspects of life. Excess and abundance can lead to complexity and confusion. Having too much can overwhelm, leading to difficulty in managing and clarity. Practical guidance for life from the cyclical way of heaven. Chapter 6 offers profound insights that resonate deeply with the cycles and paradoxes inherent in our daily lives. These ancient teachings provide timeless wisdom that can guide us through challenges, help us find balance, and lead us to a more harmonious existence. Here's how this chapter can be applied to modern life. 1. Embrace flexibility and resilience. What is bent will eventually become whole. Application. Flexibility and resilience are essential traits in facing life's adversities. When we encounter difficulties, bending or adapting rather than resisting helps us maintain our integrity and navigate through tough times. Flexibility does not imply weakness, but rather the strength to adjust and recover. For example, in a fast-paced work environment, adapting to changes and new challenges ensures long-term success and wholeness. 2. Find balance through acceptance. What is warped will eventually straighten. Application. Life's imperfections and irregularities often find their own balance. Accepting that not everything will be perfect and allowing things to take their course can lead to a more aligned and harmonious outcome. This teaches us patience and trust in the process of life, acknowledging that what seems distorted now may naturally correct itself over time. 3. Create space for growth. What is hollowed out will eventually become filled. Application. Emptiness or a lack of something can be an opportunity for new growth and experiences. Whether it's a gap in knowledge, a void left by loss, or a period of waiting, these hollow spaces are fertile ground for new developments. By creating space in our minds and lives, we invite growth and enrichment. 4. Renew through cycles of use. What is worn out will eventually be renewed. Application. Just as old objects or ideas wear out and make way for the new, personal and professional burnout can lead to renewal and innovation. Periods of intense effort followed by rest or reinvention help maintain vitality and freshness in life and work. Embracing this cycle prevents stagnation and encourages continuous renewal. 5. Value simplicity and contentment. Having less will eventually lead to attainment. Application. In a world often driven by consumption and accumulation, this teaching reminds us that simplicity and contentment with less can lead to greater fulfillment and gains. Focusing on what truly matters, rather than the constant pursuit of more, allows for deeper satisfaction and achievement. 6. Be wary of excess and complexity. And having more will eventually lead to confusion. Application. Abundance and excess can lead to confusion and complexity, making it difficult to manage and find clarity. Simplifying our lives, reducing unnecessary complications, and avoiding the trap of overconsumption help maintain focus and mental clarity. Integrating the cyclical wisdom. Conclusion. The teachings of Chapter 6 reflect the natural and inevitable cycles of life, urging us to embrace flexibility, balance, and simplicity. By understanding these principles, we can better navigate the complexities of modern life, finding harmony and fulfillment in the process. These timeless insights encourage us to accept and work with the natural rhythms of existence, leading to a more balanced and enriched life. Practical steps. 1. Cultivate adaptability. Embrace change and be willing to adjust your approach when facing challenges. 2. Accept imperfections. Allow time and natural processes to balance out imperfections without undue stress. 3. Create space for new beginnings. Use periods of emptiness or loss as opportunities for new growth. 4. Embrace renewal. Take breaks and renew yourself after periods of intense effort. 5. Simplify. Focus on what truly matters and avoid the distractions of excess. 6. Avoid overwhelm. Manage abundance and complexity by prioritizing and reducing unnecessary complications. By integrating these principles into daily life, we align ourselves with the cyclical nature of heaven, fostering resilience, clarity, and a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. Summary. Life, an ongoing cycle of change and transformation. This chapter emphasizes the cyclical nature of existence, highlighting the idea that all things in the universe undergo a constant process of change and transformation. Through a series of paradoxical statements, the chapter conveys the following insights. Bending and straightening. Just as a bent branch eventually returns to its original shape, so too can we overcome adversity and return to a state of balance and wholeness. Hollowing and filling. Even in the face of emptiness or loss, there is always the potential for renewal and fulfillment. Wearing out and renewing. All things eventually deteriorate, but this process also creates the opportunity for regeneration and rebirth. Having less and attaining. True wealth and abundance come not from external possessions, but from inner contentment and a lack of attachment. Having more and confusion. Excessive accumulation of material possessions can lead to a sense of overwhelm and a loss of focus on what is truly important. Overall, this chapter reminds us that life is an ongoing cycle of change and transformation. By embracing the cyclical nature of existence, we can learn to navigate the ups and downs of life with greater resilience and wisdom. We can let go of attachments, adapt to changing circumstances, and find balance and wholeness even amidst the chaos of the world. Thank you for watching. If you found our content valuable, kindly subscribe, click the bell icon, and share it with your friends. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave your message below. Let the ancient wisdom infuse you with more life energy.